picture earlier on just shows you how bumpy the match will be today. The two sets of football teams coming out today, and it's Odunparaka Football Club at home, a place that they were beaten by Express the last time they were played here, and this time around they're up against Busoga United. Now both sides are not faring well in the Startimes Uganda Premier League. Odunparaka donning on their traditional green colour, and of course for Busoga United putting on the traditional blues away kitty today. They'll be surely looking to see how far they can pick up a momentum win tonight against a team of Rua in the names of Odunparaka. Home away from home is what is currently in the mind of the players from Arua. When will they play their very first game back in Arua is still waiting. Well, they'll be there around December, but first and foremost, they have to make sure they get the points here in Bombo, which is basically their new home away from home. Well, shortly, we'll be able to enjoy the match surely today. An early kickoff, 2 p.m. clash is what we bring to you live, and that is the set of Odunparaka players tonight. And the most interesting thing today is that a footballer who began as a defender this year round is actually striking today for Odunparaka. In the names of Ojara Dennis shall be the one striking today for Odunparaka. He began a few matches as a defender, partnering in Difuna Bernard, but today Ojara Dennis will be playing as a striker up front there alongside Amos Muonge. Well, those are the players from Ginger. Well, it's currently not the best for the run today. They have not yet actually picked up a draw. They have managed to win only one game, and they've gone on to lose all their entire matches they played. But this is the lineup for Odunparaka Football Club. Just only one change to their previous lineup today. And if you look at it very, very well, players like Matthias Mwanga retain their spot at the goal level. And of course, Okocha Rashidi is still in there. Ndifuna Bernard in there. Rashidi Yakini has been moved again from the midfield to the defense. And there's a new boy in here, John Rogers. He's actually there making sure that all goes well in today's clash. Busoga United, as usual, their new coach, Abe Bogerechi Komeko, has actually made just a few changes too to the lineup. He begins with Onzima Peter today, who has actually been trying very much to look for the goals, and getting the goals for Busoga United is what he has actually tried very much to do. Mugwa Bashamu, Sajabi Hussein, all available today. Sunday Mulanda, Doka Mweru, Tibita Laban, all playing well tonight. Olemo George is the one in charge of this game, assisted by Lulensi Sharif and Lugemwa Ivan will be the ones in charge of this game. My name is Peter Tai today, and we welcome you to Bombo for an afternoon clash in the Startimes Uganda Premier League match here between Odunparaka Football Club and the one and only Busoga United. Final warming ups is Muonge. Amos Muonge very much waiting for this game, and that is the technical bench of Odunparaka Football Club. They can actually pick up a few pieces and goals tonight if they can. They really need to begin winning a few matches on Odunparaka. On the other side, Michael Lutaya has purely gotten the favor of his coach, taking up the #1 position in the goalkeeping department for the Ginger best side. And he'll be trying very much to see how far he can stop players like Muonge from scoring goals today. Well, shortly the referee gets us underway. Olemu, we are live all the way from the Bombo military grounds between Busoga and Odunparaka is what you have on your menu tonight. And tonight, we hope it will be a very delicious one, just like it was in yesterday's matches. Ball further forward by Kintu. And now recollected and stolen by way by Mugwa Bashamu. Kintu. Ngalo. Doka Musa. Now Hassan Chintu again gets a throw. Well, early start there for Dennis Ojara. Trying very much to see if he can actually get something for himself today. Dennis Ojara, 22-year-old former Toro United player. But this is Chintu Hassan. He's played for Black Spar before. And they are probing up Mugwa Bashamu. Okocha. Oh, he does well there. Trying to nick that ball further forward now. Musema Boniface opens up play. And finally put it away by Ngalo Frederick. Well, the pressure keeps on probing up here slowly by slowly as the two sides continue to man up. Rashidi. Yakini. Rashidi Yakini lays that ball away, but intercepted in the midfield by the same player who catch Emmanuel. Yakini. Back to Matthias Mwanga. Away by Matthias Mwanga, venturing further forward, recollected by Kintu Hassan. Trying to look for Laban Tibit on one side. Then stolen away yet again in the midfield, currently trying to probe and prop. Rashid Yakini away. Stolen up by Ngalo. Now stolen by Muonge. Collected well perfectly. Further forward by Mulanda. Musema venturing away. Away by Jara Dennis. Trying to get that ball to Okocha. Okocha does well here. Okocha again with a super run with a cross now. It's a just that goes begging. What a miss for Jariako James. John Rogers. What can he do, John Rogers? Very good start performance here by Mulanda. Rogers clears that ball through, deflected away by Sande Mulanda. Slight push there, but not very far, just goes to the back zone. Now here they come slowly, probing away. Trying to man up, trying to get some long ball through, but goes away to Matthias Mwanga. It's about 2 minutes of the game played here. Matthias Mwanga. Long cross. A big boot away by Hassan Kintu. It's going to be a throw-in now to Odunparaka. Well, very good play, I have to admit. But good look at this run from Rashid Okocha. He beats two and plays well. Inside the box he went, and there was no one, totally no one, to nick that ball in. Still very unlucky there on Odunparaka Football Club. The goals have not been coming their way. They have been picking up very many draws. On the nil-nils, they scored only one goal. It's a long throw. Mugwa Bashamu. Up front and away. Good play there from Musema. Rashid. Okech. They hold up in the midfield, recollected by Mulanda. Trying to win the possession. Musema. Long ball by Kaliowa. And the chest is on here. Odunparaka playing very well on Sunday. Charles Mulanda just could not get hold of that ball. It's perfect play from John Rogers here. John Rogers actually loved to be called Okumu, and was actually a player that began from the junior side of Odunparaka, and slowly by slowly is currently making his name here. Currently replacing Adrico, surprisingly, John Rogers. He's the future of the club. Chintu. Towering header there by Rashid Yakini. And the chase is yet again looking for Isinde Isaac. Puts that ball away, drifted by Mulanda. And the referee says that ball had actually crossed the line for a throw. Shall be a throw into Odunparaka Football Club. Pressure from them, urgency from them. Ndifuna. Long from him, stolen up in the midfield. And away by Tibita. Looking for Peter Onzima. A very good clearance there from Rashid Yakini, the 25-year-old footballer, former Arua Hill player. Currently in his second spell at Odunparaka. Was with the side all the way from the 3rd, 4th and 5th division. Kaliowa. Now Doka. Trying to switch that ball in, trying to switch the ball further forward, looking for Peter Onzima. The referee will be awarding that for a goal kick. Peter Onzima, former player of Pool. One of the new boys that actually came into the squad recently, Peter Onzima. But Okocha Rashid there had a very good chance of a stolen ball. Trying very much to get the game into Busoga United, but not yielding anything. Matthias Mwanga, former goalkeeper of Express Football Club, trying to express himself here. It's away by Ojara. Recollected now, Muonge. Here comes Muonge. Up front and away. Okech with a shot, punched away. Michael Lutaya does extremely well. And that will go for corner. Abe Bogerech Komeko does not look very happy here. Nice play from Odunparaka. Good goalkeeping from Michael Lutaya. Some good pressure, some good power on that ball. Brought in well by Muonge. Okech opens up. Okech goes for the goal. And punched away by the goalkeeper. That did not shake the net. That just went out for a corner. The same player, Emmanuel Okech, former player of Northern Gateway, shall be the one to deliver this ball deep in. catch. It is away by Sajavi. And then stolen up by Tibita Laban. Sticking on Musema, who does well to stand and grab the ball perfectly. Musema. Slowly by slowly, they are cropping. Good play from Rashidi Yakini. One thing about the Arua best side, it's a mixture of young talent together with some old talent in there. And you can actually see that the young players are learning a lot from the mature old players. I'll talk about mature old players, Rashid Okocha, one of those. And the other one is Emmanuel Okech, another young talented player. Big ball away, right to Doka. Flowing that ball away, the former admin footballer Doka. Looking for Mugwa. Up front and away, it's Mugwa. Lays it through, and the ball scores away for corner. Rashidi Yakini was the one that actually came down to the rescue there. It's the technical bench and substitutions bench for Busoga United. You can see the young faces there. Corner. Busoga looking to deliver one is Sunday Charles Mulanda. With the one trying very much to drop this ball further in. Away by Mulanda. Headed away perfectly by Ndifuna. Odunparaka give the ball away to Mulanda yet. Mulanda, long pass. The only player that is there is actually Okech. Driving that ball further away. Ujara. This is Ojara, former Toro United player. Ujara again. Looks for that pass. Okech, up front away. Jarieko. It's Jarieko. Looks for the pass. And tries to drop one through. Flicked away acrobatically. And finally the driving header back to the goalkeeper, Michael Lutaya. Well, they look very, very much in the game on Odunparaka. When they have the ball, they look very threatening, and it's away by the goalkeeper, Matthias Mwanga. Just could not take anything for granted. Okocha. Ndifuna waiting, but was Musema. Back to Okocha. Okocha takes his time here. Tries to draw that ball through. Up front now. Amos Mwange over the bar. Not very good for Amos Mwange, the former Wakiso Giants player. He has played here before. He knows these grounds well because he spent some time here with UPDF. Mwange should have done much better. Good pass from Ojara. Well, a little bit of a heavy floated ball over the bar. If only he had touched it maybe with a little bit of power, could have been a different kind of question to ask right now. Odunparaka put a lot of pressure here. Doka. Hassan Chintu. Trying to deliver that ball deep in and then recollected. The pass not that bad really. Looking for Peter Onzima. Cross by Onzima. Header by Ndifuna. And they take their time. Okocha. Long ball here. Touring ball. Fine ball up front. Up and away Odoka. Looking for that pass. And trying to get the game in perfectly well. Is anything that can come by. The pressure keeps on piling up and off the legs of John Rogers. And they continue to man up Jarieko. Away to Ujara. Scrooping ball away, but Kaliowa does well. Trying to man, trying to get. Well, that's how things are currently moving on from one side to the other. Chance away, Emmanuel. Jarieko. Jarieko again, stolen up front. Can they get something from this game? It's the question that they are currently piling up. Ndifuna. Matthias Mwanga. Trying to open up and chased on by William Kaliowa. This goes for the safety that goes out for a throw-in. The throw shall be brought in by the young player, John Rogers, aka Okumu. Long ball by Okumu here. Floated through, then collected by Okech. Trying to dance his way past Doka. Ndifuna driving that ball through. The ball just goes as far as Hassan Chintu. And Chintu will be allowing that to drive out for a throw. Well, does not look very okay here. Hamza Kalanzi doesn't look very much settled. And Kintu trying to lay that ball further in. Kintu, one pass to Peter. Kintu again. It's a long pass for the Ray. Recollected here. Takes their time. That's Tibita. Tibita, Laban. Now Peter. Onzima. Up front away. They collect well. Sajabi Hussein goes back behind. Hassan Chintu. Tibita. Next that ball to Peter Onzima. Onzima with that cross, nice, and oh, that could have been a handball there. Looked like a handball from the shot number 29, Mugwa Bashamu. And he'll be penalized for that. Bashamu just missed the ball, and the ball hit the arm. It's going to be a free kick now to Odunparaka Football Club. Driving that ball further away was the goalkeeper Matthias Muwanga. Trying very much to look for Jara. Mulanda. Okocha. Sema. Okocha. Trying to drive up and trying to get more ball inside. Up front, Jarieko not there, but there is a Michael Lutaya here. Sunday Mulanda. Away again by Sunday. Good header there by Ndifuna. Doka, Mulanda, Doka. Next that ball through, good flicking ball here from Busoga. Nice football there displaying. Sunday Mulanda on the chest. Keeps that ball well. Drives it in the box area and it's away by Rashidi. Doka. Kintu. Sajabi. Onzima. Trying to drop the ball further up. Still a bouncing ball, and good play from Bernard Ndifuna. Puts that ball away for corner. It's been a tide of change here. Some bit of a changing tides right now when it comes down to possession of the ball. It's purely been taken over and over. Some of the few chances we have seen already in the match here. Very good run is coming through a while ago. That was the best chance we have had, wasted by that side called Odunparaka Football Club. So the best chance we've had in the game. Corner, Sandy Charles Mulanda should be the one to try and nick that ball inside here. It's the Startimes Uganda Premier League match. Long by Mulanda, goalkeeper punches, and it's away finally by Emmanuel Okech. Doka. Ngalo. Frederick Ngalo drives that ball further up here. Good header. Jara. Well, sometimes you actually wonder which number he's playing with. Jara is actually a striker today, has to draw back in the midfield to collect the ball. Since he's not getting the right supply, Jara is supposed to be the up-front striker. Udoka. Kintu drives that ball further up here. And finally headed from danger by Ndifuna, recollected and allowed to roll by Rashid to the goalkeeper Matthias Muwanga. Just about 15 minutes, just only 15 minutes of this game here. Amos Bonge can't receive. From goalkeeper to goalkeeper. From Matthias to Michael. Isaac Nsinde, the most experienced footballer on the pitch right now in the Startimes Uganda Premier League match here between the Odunparaka side and Busoga. He's been almost everywhere at the age of 31. He's been in Tanzania. He's actually been, Tanzania, he's been in Ethiopia. He's been in Zambia. He's been there, he has done it all. Isaac Nsinde began his career down in Iganga with Iganga FC, sorry, Town Council. Everything actually began well for him, then had a couple of spells here and there, including St. George in Ethiopia. And a team called Hadia Hosanna. Ojara. Jerieko waiting for the ball, drifting that ball further wall. It was actually Asimwe Kenneth. Away they continue. Rashid Okocha. Okocha up against Kintu. Here comes Asimwe in the box scores, just up front, driven through a catch, and it's away by Isaac Kasinde. And finally away by Onzima Peter. Kintu Hassan. Odunparaka putting more pressure up. Ball still in the up, and finally goes out for a goal kick. Well, Rashid Okocha has been the man of the match so far. He has been almost everywhere trying to collect the ball, disorganizing Abe Bogere's side. Doesn't look very comfortable today, doesn't he, Abe Bogere? Sajabi. Peter Onzima on the chest. Onzima up against Yakini. Lays it back to Kintu. Lofted ball swept away by Okocha. Catch. Yakini. Doka. Manuel catch. Loses the bearings. This will be a throw now to Busoga United. Busoga currently putting everything on ground, trying to look for avenues and space to get something for themselves. Tibita. Lefted ball away. Recollected. Doka on the chest. It's away by Jarieko. Shorter than Doka, by the way, but has jumped higher than Doka. Asimwe. Sema does well. This is Emmanuel catch. Rashid Okocha. Okocha. Oh, he sweetly does that well here, Okocha. And to nick that ball on the line. Ojara, Okocha. Ball goes out for throw-in. Well, the teams have actually met on different occasions in the league. And in the last 6 games, it's actually been 3 wins for Odunparaka and 2 wins for Busoga, together with just only 1 draw out of the last 6 matches between the 2 sides in the Startimes Uganda Premier League. The last game played was on the 12th of February 2022, and we did see Odunparaka Football Club going on to beat Busoga by 3 goals to 1. It's in their way. Bubbling ball, just failing to settle in. Kocha. Ujara can't receive. Oh, there's got been a handball there. Amos Mwonge. You're not supposed to be using your hands to play the match. You know that very well. Keep the hands away from the ball, and it will be football as usual. When you put the ball on the hand, that's actually a change of the game. It's a handball. It's about 19 minutes and counting. Game still very much alive. Busoga United up against Odunparaka. Odunparaka have not yet won any game in the Startimes Uganda Premier League this season. Totally no. They picked up many draws and 1 loss. Actually, not even 1 loss, about 2 losses.
Why are you rushing? Put the ball, we shall reach there.
Well, he does not look very happy, the assistant here. Will be a free kick. It doesn't look very good, really. Doesn't look. The medical team has to come down to assess the situation here. Kintu Hassan does not look very fine, but seems to be okay to continue. Frederick Ngalo, they want to try and sweetly send that ball further in. Odunparaka have lost to Bull and they have lost to Express. Those are the 2 losses they have so far. The cut back! Chance goes rolling away. And finally Okocha allows it to go for a goal kick, but good one. Very good chance for Busoga United to get something. You could see the reaction off the bench. Some very good ball drifted in. Some very good ball drifted in live. Look at this here from Mulanda. Curls it back. There was nobody inside. Maybe Mugwa Bashamu or Onzima Peter should have been there by the time the ball was cut back like that. And cropping in was Mangwa or Mugwa Bashamu. Doka. Mulanda. Doka. Mulanda. Away by Asimwe. Ndifuna playing very well up front in Asimwe. Does very well. Has a rich history. Asimwe done his career down at Kriandongo and Pakwach youngster. Signed all the way from Pakwach. Kintu Hassan. Away to Onzima Peter. Onzima makes that run through Onzima with that cross line, a flick ball through and totally wasted by Mogwa Bashamu. But they still have possession. Hassan Kintu with another delivery and it's brushed away by Asimwe Kenneth. Well, sometimes as a striker, you don't need to go for showcasing, try and see how far you can put the ball in the back of the net easily. Just make it very easy. But the showboating won't do anything for you. Musema, Asimwe, Jarieko, and finally gotten away from the mix. Bernard Nifuna, John Rogers, Okumu, Asimwe, Jarieko, stolen away. It's Doka time. Trying to float that ball slowly by slowly. Your coach does well to win that ball. It's 15 up against 15. You can see the numbers. It's Peter up against Okocha. Yakini. It's away by Matthias Mwanga. Sinde, towering header back in play, but straight to Matthias Mwanga. Mwanga away. Jarieko on the chest. Defended well by William Kaliowa rather, 20-year-old footballer. Jarieko, still very young, about 18. And Kaliowa William does well, the 20-year-old. Doka. Collected perfect by Tibita. Mwalunda. Recollected again by John. Yakini. John Rogers Okumu. Ndifuna. Long from Ndifuna. And that just goes straight away to the goalkeeper, Michael Lutaya. He's trying to bring on play Okeche Emmanuel. He's the only person who has actually scored a goal for Odunparaka this season round. Odunparaka have actually been very much looking for goals that have not in that department. Yakini. Big ball away. Doka. Tibita. Trying to look for that ball actually. It wasn't Tibita, it was shot 21, Sajabi Hussein. He's currently coming out to help in the midfield position. Tibita there. The shot number 10. Tibi. Peter. Uses that ball. It's a free-flowing match here. Simwe now. Ojara does well over Doka. Trying to nick that ball up front, looking for Emmanuel Okech. And finally defended well by Ngalo Frederick. Was very quick to retrieve that ball as Abe Bogere has failed to sit down. Abe Bogere is totally following this match perfectly well. Kocha. Doka. Good play from Sajabi. Straight up to the goalkeeper, Michael Lutaya. Very much in the mood of the game here. Michael Lutaya has taken up the #1 position. Playing very well. Even when they lost against Gaddafi, he was the goalkeeper in that match. Busoga United had to make Gaddafi sweat in that Busoga derby. Matthias Mwanga. Long ball father, chested deep down by Kaliowe William and just goes out for a throw to Odunparaka. Having a look at Busoga United, they actually began the campaign this year round very, very poorly. They were thumped by 5-0 by Maroons in Luzira. Tried to redeem themselves by having a win over Black Spar. They beat Black Spar by 2-0. Musema, Asimwe, Mwonge on the chest, uses his body well. Jarieko passes it back, intercepted by Doka. And look at that for a missed tackle. Asimwe goes flying and referee allows it to hold for a free kick. Well, they're trying everything in their power to actually come into this game, the Odunparaka side. Doka. Mulanda. Now to Tibita. It is away by Ndifuna Bernard. Well, some of these footballers are supposed to be playing for the province of West Nile. A match to be played tomorrow against the Acholi. But they are here. Tibita, cross as well. Okocha, and back to the goalkeeper Matthias Muwanga. The attack begins from where it actually had stopped. Emmanuel Okech looks to Ojera. It's controlled well by Ngala Frederick, and Musema does well to flow. Up front, Amos. Okocha, that's not the best of clearances. Away by Frederick Ngalo. Now to Peter Onzima. Onzima makes that run through. Mungwa is open. Onzima with the run, shoulder to shoulder. Not the best, really. Hamza Muwonge. You can hear from the voice, he's actually shouting his heart out, trying to give some bit of motivation to the boys and see if they can get something for this side. He's not begun his career well at Odunparaka Football Club. Hamza Muwonge and the entire technical team trying to build something for the future. Ojara plays one. Dennis Ojara away by Asimwe. Shields and passes. Ojara. Dennis laying that ball through. It's away by Isaac Isinde. Doka. Landa Sunday. Should be a throw. Aliwa will throw. Tibita on the run. Tries to knock that ball away. Difuna plays perfect. Simwe. Musema. To a pass from Musema. Stolen up front by Hassan Kintu, the former Black Spar footballer, the 24-year-old. Now Doka. Another experienced footballer. He has played for Admin Mida Express. Luzira, where his career began, and had some time in Kenya with Western Stima. Doka. Kocha. Osema. Kocha. Learn from a Kocha. It's a bouncing ball further to Amos Muwonge. Now Ojara to Muwonge. Solo effort, Muwonge rattles the woodwork. So close there from Muwonge, but good goalkeeping from Lutaya Michael. The bench is loving that. The bench is loving the creativity. They are knocking on the door. Question remains, how long will they stand? How long will they stand? Good energy, Ojara and Muwonge. Muwonge shooting well. Fingertip football from the goalkeeper Michael Lutaya, making that save. And a corner shall be brought in. This corner will be brought in by him, Rashid Okocha. Okocha with the corner, glides away, could be going out for another corner, is it? No, it's not. This goes out for a goal kick. Well, super play from Michael Lutaya, the goalkeeper of Busoga United. He has made the technical bench of Arua wonder what's going on. By the way, the only goal that they have is from the penalty spot, not from open play. Arua's Odunparaka. They are yet to get that all-important clear goal. Michael. Peter. Onzima. It's good play from Sajabi. Long ball further from Kintu. Looking for Peter Onzima. Shoulder to shoulder there with Yakini Rashid, who does well. Rashid urging the players further forward. And it's controlled here by Amos. Now Emmanuel Okech. Long from Okech. Driving it deep down. Controlled well by Jariako. Back again through. Looking for Jara. He's not there. And Sunday Charles Mulanda goes for the clearance call. John Rogers. Jariako. John Rogers. Nice ball through. A chance for the header. Good save from the keeper. And he shields that well. Amos Muwonge coming very close, but yet again, it's Michael Lutaya who's been the reason for this result here. Nice pass it was from John Rogers. It was a delicious ball brought in. Landa, Rogers, Doka. Now controlling it perfectly is Mulanda. Doka again, trying to do the 1-2s, but not yielding anything from that pass. It's a throw-in, but this is one of the best chances we have had. And that one, so direct from Amos Muonge. And saved well by Michael Lutaya. Doka. Rogers, Doka. Rogers again. Dennis Ojara. Sent to the ground and shall be a free kick. Same round it was the defender Hassan Kintu bringing down on Dennis Ojara.
We go.
It's only 22 Ojara. The towering striker once played for Toro United rather. He was one of the players that promoted Toro United into the Startimes Uganda Premier League, but when they got relegated, had to leave. Was signed by Odunparaka midway last season. Things are not going on very well at Toro United. Here comes a free kick, brought in quickly, away by Isinde. The header's not the best. It's still more power here. Jariako, one pass through, Amos Muonge, and it's just Jariako! Side netting. Well, they're probing very well here, Jariako James. Well, it's a product of Paida Academy and also product of Bull Academy. Such a rich, talented footballer, the 18-year-old Jariako James. Still very unlucky not to get a goal for himself here, Jariako. Got that ball well, striking it well, but unfortunately saw the side of the net. 33 and we are counting. Game still very much goalless. 0-0. Tibita. Tibita again. And offside is Sunday Mulanda. Oh, this game can actually go to anyone. Can go anywhere. Cindy playing well there. Simwe looking for more. Amos Muonge trying to flick that ball to Emmanuel Kwech. Dennis Ojara. Goal kick. He's probing Ojara. Does play for Lango Province in the FUFA drum. They have a game against Toro. And Ojara once was a player of Toro United. So he has to go and play against Toro. That will be on the 20th of this very month. Lutaya Michael. Trying to nick up now. Up front away. Looking for the chance. Muonge. Flag is up. Long ball, away by Yakini. Ujera, almost on the chest, but the ball goes to Kintu Hassan. Flips that ball outside for a throw. Catch Emmanuel to throw. Coach Rashid trying to drive that ball deep through and wait to the goalkeeper, Michael Lutaya. Very good control there from Michael Lutaya, trying to make sure that nothing passes him through, and more calculations coming in from the coach there, Hamza Kalanzi. It's very good, by the way, nurturing young talent. Hamza Kalanzi, he has nurtured very many. Because the reason as to why we did see Odunparaka actually going in for his services. Peter Unzima. Unzima yet again. Throws it back again. Kintu. Good play from Sajabi. Turning perfectly. Sajabi. Headed away from danger, but not very far. Sajabi again. Looks for Peter. Does that go for a corner? Oh, yes, it's a corner. 10 minutes to half time. Just only 10 minutes. It's been a very, very wonderful match of football. End-to-end stuff we have seen in this, as the two sides continue to probe and try and get something for themselves in here. Well, we're still wondering whether we shall be able to see a goal from this match. Will it come? Corner. This corner shall be brought in by Sunny Charles Mulanda. Will be looking to deliver this long ball inside. Sunny Charles crosses that ball through, and it's over the bar this time round by Hassan Sajabi, or Hussein rather Sajabi. Well, Hussein Sajabi began his career at the age of 10 in Masese. Well, Masese is actually one of those areas in Jinja that has nurtured very many young talented footballers from the Busoga region. And most of the outstanding footballers from that area have actually played in Masese. Good play from Kaliowa. Collected by Mugwa. Doka. Mulanda. Doka. Nicked in by Mugwa. Put it away there from the mix by Sajabi. To nobody in particular. Matthias Muwanga will be the one now. Different. Just a dip down. One pass from the two young players. Now Jariako. James Jariako. JJ goes down. And referee does not award the free kick there. So this was a clean sweep. Sunday. Tibita. Away they go. Onzima Peter. Long from Peter. Up front away. This could be very costly. It's Tibita, very instrumental player. Drives it through. It's dropping up and it's outside. Wanted to get me a little bit confused, but the ball just went away for a goal kick. The strategy was actually nice to cross, but unfortunately the cross did not yield. Okocha. Musema. Now to Asimwe. Fighting and fighting Asimwe. Referee allows it to continue. Advantage played. Musema here. Musema does well over Tibita. Shrugs him off now, away by Emmanuel Okech. Okech again. Here they come slowly. Okech Emmanuel goes for the volley. Oh, they want something nice. They really want something nice. And I hope he has not picked up an injury there, Okech Emmanuel. Still on the ground after going for that acrobatic kick. Well, like I say, sometimes you just need to go with something that is very easy to do. And pick up an injury from something that is very difficult to do. Hamza Mwonge trying to warm up another striker just in case Okech is not available to play. This was the volley that we saw from Okech. Acrobatically goes there, but unfortunately picks up an injury. We're having a problem with the head. That's what he's complaining about, the head there. I thought it was a problem with the back. Mweru Isaac Doka. And two experienced footballers on the pitch, him alongside Isaac Isinde. That's Mweru Isaac Doka. Well, he's out. Emmanuel Okech. Old Jericho, one of the young lads in the side, missing some glorious chance for goal. The few minutes that were played in the early start of the match, they've actually been sending the ball more often than the way Busoga United have tried to get something for themselves in here. Kokucha, away by Sajabi. Kintu. Peter, up against Musema. It's Peter Onzima. Doka. Good pass. Sajabi Hussein. Inside the box line, Tibita cuts it back away by the keeper, Matthias Muwanga. It's good game reading there from Matthias. Totally good game reading. Musema up against Doka. The tallest Zanu won the ball. Doka again, right in the center of the pitch. Asimwe does not look very happy. Reactions like that can actually get you fouled. Yeah, you need to be a little bit cool, otherwise you'll be in very much trouble. Now this looks like Lele warming up, see if he can actually have his chance to come into the game. Peter. Long ball. Control here. Tibita shielding. Chance for the shot. It's over. But not very far yet. Busoga. A trying match to score very early. And they've not been that good scoring side, Busoga, apart from the 2 goals they got past the one and only Black's Power. They've tried very much to get goals for themselves, and they've not come their way. Jarieko. Away by Sinde. Recollected again by Odunparaka. Now Rogers. John Rogers makes a run. Pass was very heavy from John Rogers. Looks like he has won a free kick. So let challenge there. Such a fine, young, talented player, John Rogers. Okumu. And Isinde trying to ask a few questions to the referee, really. The referee standing his guard on ground and will be able to give that free kick away. It's a question you have to ask: who is the best free kick taker? And Indifuna receiving instructions from Hamza Kalanzi and the assistant. On the other side, Abe Bogere just seated down here. Okocha, Ojara, Okech, all the O's are here. And will it be an O or will it be a yay? It's Okocha, goes for the cutting ball, it's punched away. And that O becomes an O. What a save. What a save by the goalkeeper again. And Michael Lutaya. Well, that was cropping in. And Lutaya pulls out a save. In the process, could have actually hurt his arm. Well, this season round, Coach has tried very much to steer Odunparaka to an avenue of getting goals, but the goals have not yet come his way. You can see the action. Hamza Kalanzi still wondering when the goal will come. They've done everything in their power to get results this year round in the season, but the results have not yet come. With 2 minutes remaining to play for, just only 2. Tibita receiving some instructions from one of the striker coaches here. He's okay to continue. Michael Lutaya, very much okay. And the set piece will be for Odunparaka. It's going to be a corner. Corner here in Bombo. Rashid Okocha shall be the one to try and drop that ball inside the forbidden area. It's a good ball. Dennis with the shot. It's away again. The volley coming up here through cut. And finally away by Sinde. Musema trying to put that ball back again to where the action is. Asimwe. Jariako. Okocha. Okocha again. Beats 1, beats 2, beats 3, beats 4, but can't beat 5. Away by Doka. Now here comes trouble. Here comes Tibita. Away by John Rogers. Tibita still on the ground. Rogers away. Up front again. Most interesting thing is it's Rashidi Yakini who is there. 2 minutes have been added. Rashidi Yakini from defense is actually inside the park, trying to see if he can actually support the strikers, look for goal. Asimwe. Okech. Asimwe again. Long ball. Kocha was the final tap of that ball. He scores out for a goal kick right. Could be wondering why there are no supporters in this match. Like we told you before, Odunparaka Football Club actually got a 5-match ban at home without fans, so they'll be playing without fans for 5 matches. So far they've played about 3 at home. I think this is their 3rd. They have more 2 to play for here in Bombo. Then around the Christmas period around there is when they shall be at home. That would be a very good Christmas gift for them. Off-camera incident here. But it's not a serious injury. Roger does not look fine. Oh, we didn't see that happening. Maybe an off-the-camera incident for John Roger Okumu. The coach sharing a word with the fourth official. They have more that can actually come in and give support to the team on Odunparaka. Anything can change. They've always been using Gaddafi Gadino as a number 10, but today it is Muwonge as a number 10 today, supporting Ojara Dennis playing the number 9 position. As you can see, Gaddafi Gadino currently on the bench, waiting for his time to come in. John Rogers is okay to continue. Well, he added 2 minutes, and those 2 minutes have actually already reached. Very shortly the referee will blow the whistle. No, he'll be trying to add some more few precious seconds just to balance up. Ujara away by Kintu, and that's it. Referee blows the whistle. It's the first 45 minutes up and end. It's been a mouth-watering one, end-to-end stuff between the two sides, as both of the sides have tried very much to probe and probe. But you can say that Odunparaka Football Club had the best chances for goal, but the goalkeeper on the other side, Michael Lutaya, has been very outstanding, denying Odunparaka what should have been a goal for them. But also, we've seen less and less of Busoga United. The chances they have gotten have not been yielding anything so far, and the best chances have actually gone to the home side. At half time here in Pombo, it is Odunparaka 0, Busoga United 0. Let's wait and see what comes in from the next 45 minutes, whether there will be change in strategy or there will be goals coming up later. But so far so good. It's Odunparaka 0, Busoga United 0. Don't go away. Welcoming you back to the second half of the match. It's still very much goalless. It's 0-0 here between Odunparaka and Busoga United. Just waiting to see if we can be able to get some results from this match. Waiting to see how far this game will be ending. There's a lot to play for. And of course, 3 points awaiting, or even 1 point or no point at all. It's been a very cagey first 45 minutes of the match. And hopefully we shall be able to see a change in the way the game goes. Some bit of a slight delay to the start, possibly substitutions. Just waiting to confirm on that a little. And as it stands, as per now, we're just waiting for the center referee to get us underway. He's keeping his body on check together with the players here. Our referee has gotten the green light to get underway. Busoga taking the game now from the left to the right of your screen, as Odunparaka will be also doing almost the same thing on the other side. A little bit of a loose ball. It goes out for a throw. It's going to be brought in by Kintu. Kintu looking to get on with this ball. Long from Kintu. Away by Peter Onzima. Kintu again. And the midfield, it's Sajabi Hussein venturing further away. It's a long cross further forward. Slowly by slowly, it's a long cross again. Chested down by Tibita. And straight up to the goalkeeper this same round, Matthias Muwanga. Well, the first 45 minutes rather have actually been slightly dull, as both sides trying very much to understand the way they do play. Just a few chances befalling Odunparaka that they didn't utilize, and little going for Busoga United. Ujara, Okech, away by Doka. A very good steal from Doka, looking for Peter. Musema, Ujara, away by Kintu. Peter here. Right there in the arc, right there in the middle. That's where the battles, Kini goes down and is awarded with a free kick. Well, Mangwa was the one that actually was judged to have fouled. Does not look very comfortable. Abe Bogere Chikomeko. Yakini sending that ball long. It's bouncing through, Amos through, and it's away perfectly by Doka. Not very far. John Rogers, headed away by Ngalo. Doka. Kintu. To nobody in particular. The ball just goes as far as Bernard Ndifuna. It's Matthias Muwanga. It's controlled well, but stolen by Okech. Okech wins the ball yet again and awarded with a free kick. Hassan Kintu. Well, that's the final pack. Hopefully we shall be seeing some bit of introduction as the first yellow card shall go away to Hassan Kintu, the former Black Spar footballer, receiving a yellow card. Rashid Yakini will be the one to try and deliver this ball. Rashid switching that ball long, Amos in the waiting. Straight to the arms of the goalkeeper, Michael Lutaya. Keeps that ball right on play. Michael Lutaya. Calling up. Referee awards a free kick. Again, awkward play from Mugwa Bashamu. Going very hard here, Mugwa Bashamu. Now having a foul on Rashidi Yakini. Oh, Rashidi Yakini, 25-year-old. Getting that famous name of the Nigerian footballer Rashidi Yakini. Was actually a striker for Nigeria. This round, Yakini of Odunparaka is a defender, stroke midfielder. Okech. Yakini. Bernard Ndifuna. Ndifuna trying to run his way through here. Bernard again. Lots of space. Gets to John Rogers. Rogers curls it through. Amos Mwonge. Emmanuel Okech. Ojara not there, swept away. Here comes Jariako. Jariako again. It's Jariako waiting. Jariako can't shoot. Deflects and deflects out for corner. They're looking for all the avenue to get a chance for goal. Odunparaka Football Club, but that avenue is not yet coming their way. Corner. Well, that was the chance away from Jariako. Doing his magic well. Temi tried to shoot. Very late. But some clever play from Jariako. Did everything right here. Okocha. Learn from Okocha. Away by Asimwe. Finally controlled in the midfield by Peter. The attack is imminent now. Here comes Busoga United is Mugwa Bashamu. And Doka just jumps over the ball. It's good play from Rogers John. John Roger. Okocha. Up front to Jariako. It's actually Amos rather. And Ujara very slow to retrieve that ball. Defended well by Ngalo Frederick. The shot number 27. Gives the ball away for a throw-in. Agency for Hamza Kalanzi. Throw brought in by Roger John. It's bouncing through and through to the keeper. Again, very unlucky. Is the shot number 29, Jariako James JJ. Away by Michael Lutaya. Trying to go in very hard, and Kocha will be allowing it to go away for corner. He's played his heart out, Rashid Okocha. Been very busy making sure that all goes well. Corner, Busoga United. Shall be swung in by Sander Charles Mulanda. Away by Mulanda. And that's going to be a very disappointing one. Goes straight to the goalkeeper, Matthias Muwanga. Long starts. Chess on this here. John Rogers recollected. Nice pass through up front now to JJ. Oh, actually it's Asimwe rather. Trying to connect with Rashidi. Getting the right pass he had wanted, Rashidi. And Asimwe shall leave the throw to John Rogers. Rogers to throw. Rogers to deliver. Long from Rogers. Ojara. Chance through. And Jariako. Oh, lack of concentration and communication between him and Emmanuel Okech. Failing to communicate well. Peter. Last player on the ball. Throw on Odunparaka. Okocha. JJ. Musema. Trying his luck to push the ball further. Oof, good play from Rashid. Throw to... Oh, actually, the referee says it's a throw the other way around, and you can see that also reaction from the coach himself. Thought the ball had actually gone on Odunparaka's way. It's actually a throw to Busoga United. Let's watch this very closely. Looks like Peters was actually the last person to tap that ball. Busoga retrieving the up volley chance. It's away for a goal kick. Goal kick on Odunparaka. Matthias Muwanga. More pressing here from Busoga United. Trying to open up possession, trying to nick that ball down, looking for Peter. Kocha. Further in, the ball goes. Right in the midfield. Peter again. Away by Mungwa. Actually, it was Sajabi rather. Now to Mulanda. Long from Mulanda. Very close and... straight to the goalkeeper, Matthias Muwanga. Very good calculation. Muwanga away. Ojera. Dennis on the chest. Keeps that ball on play, Ojera. It is Ojera. Jariako is on the ground. Up front, Asimwe loses. And the referee shall go with a safety call because Jariako is in a lot of pain. Could have taken a hit to the leg there, Jariako. Yeah, that's actually an ankle problem, and the referee actually telling the doctor that I saw nothing wrong. Does not look very happy, does he? Jariako. And actually wonder what the doctor's done by stretching that leg, and Jariako seems to be okay to continue. Surely they'll try and bring in some more players to come and play the game. This was it. Oof, did twist that ankle. Jariako gliding with Hassan Kintu. That's where the incident happened. He's okay to continue. The younger Jariako, only 18 years old and currently upgrading his game perfectly well daily. Sajabi Hussein. Peter. Flips in by Tibita. Back again to Peter. To the byline he goes. Beats one, leaves him there. Peter with a cross. And cleared away. That will be a throw-in for Busoga United, and good play from Peter. Onzima Peters played perfectly well. This is he again. Kintu. Away. Shot low. Over the bar this same round by Doka Mweru. That just goes for a goal kick. But very good power from Mweru Doka. Trying to get the goalkeeper off his line. Matthias Muwanga Mweru. Trying to pass that ball to Mulanda. On the chest, Mulanda. Shoulder to shoulder. This could be going out for corner. Yes, it does go out. And it was Rogers John trying to backtrack, trying to win possession. Yakini asking him, why can't you send the ball in front? The substitutions over. Busoga United. Logoho is warming up. Namza Kalanzi still wondering exactly what's not going right. Why the players are not getting the ball past the goalkeeper. Sunday Mulanda. Header over the bar for a goal kick. Oh, they are probing. Mungwa Bashamu, the former Bujiri, the school footballer, is trying so much to score a goal here. Matthias Mwanga approaching the hour mark very shortly. And still a very cagey match between the two sides as they try to probe and probe. Ujera. John Roger. Down he goes. No foul. Swept away from danger by the man in Ndifuna Bernard. It's a throw here to Busoga United. Away by Kaliowa. Musa. Throw in again. The other way round. Tibita. Trying to pass that ball but holds the run. Tibita. Now here comes Sajabi. Forgets that ball away by Jariako. And then stolen back in the path of Kintu. This is Mweru going down. And Asimwe fouled for that. Gaddafi Gadinho is coming in right now to put more pressure into this game. It is going to be a double substitution here for Odunparaka. They are trying to bring more armory and more players further in. See if they can actually get a winning goal here. Hopefully they can, but it's still not yet coming their way. Still a very, very tricky situation to talk about. Well, let's wait and see if that will be possible. Gaddafi Gadinho is coming in very shortly. Only the referee could see that. Towering header by Mulanda. Away by the goalkeeper. Bouncing ball right there. Rogers playing perfectly well. Given back there by Ndifuna. Matthias Mwanga. Still a very much open-ended game here. And there go the substitutions. It's 28 out and shot number 10 coming in. And shot 28 is Asimwe Kenneth. Shall be coming out. And Gaddafi Gadinho shall be the one to come into the place there. Gaddafi will be replacing Asimwe Kenneth. Hopefully we could see more of a 4-3-3 formation system. Still another substitution to be made. Well, Gaddafi's here. Had not yet come in. And Kalule coming in for Bogere. Chances further forward. And that is nothing to yield. Totally nothing to yield. Okocha. Yakini. Jariako on the chest. Can they pick this one up? They hold that ball perfectly. They push. And nothing from there, really. Having a flag that went away for an offside, is it? Oh, that was the pressure coming through. Kocha loses his bearings. Kocha away. Rashidi Jariako defending well at the back here by Busoga United. Jariako long in the box line. And what a wasted header there. Amos Mwonge all up.
How do you want to score?
Not the best chances really coming through there. Scores away for goal kick. We could be having another sub. Busoga United make the sub. 34 is coming in for 29. Mungwa is coming out. It's going to be a double substitution. Logono is also coming in. And also Peter will be coming out. Onzima Peter. Logono coming in, the shot number 22. The substitutions made so far. Double it is been. Another chance for Gaddafi Gadinho. Mwonge lays that ball further in. A chance for the volley here and not yielding anything. It is what it is. It is a game that can still change. It's pressure coming in, pressure coming through. Backtracking and pass. Nicely done through Logono. Trying to nick that ball away by Rashidi. Trying to pile and trying to pile. Trying to make everything move away. Driven out for a throw-in. Not yet out. Kocha. Long clearance. Jarieko. Gaddafi Gadino. Mwonge looking for Jara. Jara does well. This is John Roger. Jara to the ground he goes. Not getting the right pass ball in there. It scores away for a goal kick. It's been a little bit of a fair balanced game and not seen a lot of action today from both sides. A few traces of brilliance we have seen in this match. You see the introduction of Aluma Musa, aka Lele, coming in here for Odunparaka. Ujara turns well and is brought down. It's then brought down by Sajabi. Free kick. Odunparaka. Well, everybody going back behind to defend. So then see if that will be very possible as Odunparaka will try to deliver this ball deep through, set it away from danger and goes out for corner. Become very difficult, don't know exactly where the goals are going to come from in this match really. 25 minutes remaining to play for. There is a corner to deal with here. It's Gaddafi Gadinho's corner. Gaddafi, long ball deep in, away by the goalkeeper. Collected by Roger. John Roger, back by Doka. Roger again. Trying to nick that ball and Jarieko a little bit slow to win possession of that. It's away for a goal kick to Busoga United. There's no ball boy right now. It's actually the goalkeeper himself doing more of the ball boy work. Michael Lutaya. Well, we did see the introduction of Moses Logono coming in the place of Peter Onzima. Michael Lutaya. Ndifuna Barnett does well. Ndifuna. Rashid Yakini photocopies 1 and 2. And the ball just goes as far as to Ndifuna. Up front to John Roger. John Roger. Up front again. Good skills from the young lad, John Roger. Drives it through. It's dropping up back to the goalkeeper. Some brilliant talent we have seen from John Rogers. Beats very many. Look at this skill. 1 there, goes through the middle. 2 there. Becoming a Lionel Messi of defense. It's good skills, John Roger. Rogers. Goal kick to Odunparaka Football Club. And the goalkeeper himself, Matthias Muwanga, to deliver. It's a bit of issues still waiting on. The referee still sees something wrong here. Once that's sorted out, just before we can actually continue the game, you can see the disappointment from the face of Hamza Kalanzi. Busoga have a football on the ground. The young talent there, JJ Jariako James, does not understand what exactly is going on in this match. Another young man there, Luma, aka Lele. Well, Lele Luma, signed all the way from Dove's Academy. That's where he actually began his career. Muwanga, good energy, but stolen away. And the pass continues up front. Sunday Mulanda. Mulanda Sunday trying to drop that ball further into the area. It's cut back through. Just roots in finally! That is what they've been waiting for! It's Tibita! Yes, they can celebrate. It has taken them long, and finally it has paid off. The man himself, Tibita, with the goal. Laban Tibita, former Maroons, former Toro United player, opens the deadlock here. It's 1-0. Busoga are leading. And Tibita with a sweet grass-cutting goal. That's a good ball into the back of the net. Slow grass-cutting. In by Mulanda. Chested back here by Logono. And Tibita with a finish. 1-0. Nice play from Mulanda. And a good cutback. Very good cutback here by Logono Moses. Just pinpointing, grass-cutting. Coming through from the man himself, Tibita Laban. Odunparaka 0, Busoga 1. And that's an all-important goal with 20 minutes remaining to play. And there was no way Matthias Muwanga could stop that from going in. Tibita, the man of the moment so far. Busoga will try everything to do to make sure that they hold onto the lead, as Odunparaka will try and probe. Finally, it's away by Kaliowa. Controlled well again at the back. Oh, nice play from Kintu. It's given away here. Here comes Logono Moses. With a pass, Tibita with a flick. Logono. Tibita, the goal scorer. It's more from Busoga United. Away by Okocha. On the line. And now this is not good. Well, Tibita trying to smile his way through, and he's not very happy. That is Rashid Okocha. Told to come down. Muwanga. Away by Roger. Lele. Away booted by Ngalo. Recollected here by Roger. Here for Odunparaka. Crossing the box line. And swept away yet again. Flipped on by Doka. And cleared away perfectly there by Sajabi. Mulanda. Keeps hold of the ball, Mulanda. There's more pressing here. Can they score and yet another? Still have a chance, they cannot. Finally back to Matthias Muwanga. Odunparaka trailing by 1-0 at home in Bombo. They've already lost here before, did lose here to Express Football Club. And now they're trailing to Busoga United. The pass that goes squaring away. Jarieko up against Kintu. Plays perfectly well, Kintu. That rolls out for a throw-in. Looks like the referee has awarded a foul to Odunparaka Football Club. Free kick to be brought in by Okocha. Kocha looking to deliver. The free kick shall be brought in by Rashid Okocha. Long from him. It's driving up to the goalkeeper. Punches that ball, Michael Lutaya. It is away by Mulanda. Matthias Muanga trying to be clever. Away by Ndifuna. Sinde. Gaddafi Gadino handles the ball. Gaddafi. Referee says you handle the ball. Chances driving, chances coming. Game still very much open-ended. Still very much 0-0. Still very much 0-1. Odunparaka 0. And of course Busoga without 1. Pressure up. Jarieko. Oops. Musema almost having the head there of Adoka. Now Tibita, the goal scorer. Turns well. Away to Sajabi. Sajabi again with fire through. And that could be going out for corner. Yeah, corner. And the goalkeeper Matthias Muanga. It's allowed. Ball just goes away for a corner kick. Well, he's currently praying for a win today. Abe Bogere Chikomeko praying for that win. Can they win this game here? Can they collect their second 3 points of the match? They managed to beat the Black Powers. Hit them well by 2-0, and currently they're leading Odunparaka by 1-0. Busoga. They've gone on to lose the other matches. And Sunday Charles Mulanda with the delivery. Mulanda drives that ball through, away to the goalkeeper, collects it perfectly well. Well, there was an introduction of Dixon Niwamanya, the shot number 31 here for the away side. Oh, he'll be able to take his time, Michael Lutaya. Being hauled out to get on with the game. Sinde. Throwing it back into the possession here of Lele. Mwonge fighting. Gaddafi Gadino. Licks that ball through. Leg challenge. This time round from Doka. And that will be a free kick. Free kick for Gaddafi. We the one to try and sit that ball deep in for Odunparaka Football Club. Gaddafi Gadino. Long from Gaddafi. It's good ball through, gliding up straight to the goalkeeper, Michael Lutaya. And like he normally does, waste a few precious seconds on that. Allow the clock to roll and roll. Well, Hamza Kalanzi in a lot of pressure. He needs to begin winning games. It is to remain as manager of Odunparaka. Tibita cleared away from danger, recollected back again, flicked in back. Here comes Logano. Logano here, and he meets a rock, but still it's Tibita. Delivers a perfect ball through. Niwamanya tries to nick that ball. Good play from Sajabi, and what a clearance there from Doka. Very disappointing from Doka. It's been blue all along. Played much better in the second half compared to Odunparaka, who have actually been a little bit of slow pushers. And let's see if John Rogers can deliver something good and nice. Amos on the chest. Kaliowa, William. Doka. Kaliowa. Ball just goes as far as the goalkeeper. That is Matthias Mwanga. Needs to get this game in very quickly. They are trailing. They're not the ones leading. They are trailing. So hurriedly you send the ball further. And the quicker the chances for goals may be. Doka. Dixon. Niwamanya. Logano. Oh, here comes Dixon Niwamanya with the volley. Not the best, really. And that just goes away for a goal kick. Niwamanya. Gaddafi. Musema. Gaddafi Gadino. Long ball looking for Lele. To the arms of the goalkeeper, Michael Lutaya. Has been a very, very outstanding goalkeeper today. Michael Lutaya, very outstanding goalkeeper. He's enjoyed his football, totally enjoyed his game. And that's the essence of the action. Enjoy the game. And in the long run, you will be able to be rewarded for that enjoyment. Okocha Rashid switching that ball further long in, flicked in well. And now they're looking for Lele. Here comes a chance through Jariako. Up front and away, Amos. Here comes a chance through Jariako in the box and goes down. And that's the referee award. No, he doesn't. Well, does he go down alone? Was he fouled is the question. Well, you can see the reactions from the back. Ngalo and Kaliowa, everybody's complaining with Jariako. Should be able to see that from the replay. Was he fouled whatsoever? Let's watch this closely. Well, don't think he was. Well, slapping the ground, stamping the ground. Logono. Away he goes. Rashidi Akini. Straight pass to Matthias Mwanga. Long pass. Ujara. Doka. Sajabi. Ndifuna. Roger. Muwonge. Niwamanya does well. Pressure from Doka. Flicks that ball through. And there will be a free kick. And Doka not very happy with John Rogers. And Mwere together with Omara shall be coming in. Opala rather. Shall be coming in to play. They're trying to hold on to the lead right now, Busoga United. Trying to hold on to the lead. Let's see who comes off. It's 3-4-33. Mulanda Musa is out and Mwere is coming in. Mwere coming into play. And Opala shall also be coming into place of 21 Sajabi. Will also be getting out. Opala and Mwere coming into play the remainder of the 10 minutes of play. They are more aggressive and more defensive. That's exactly what the coach is doing right now. Trying to go a little defensive. Try and hold on to the lead for Busoga United. Will it pay? Will it pay? That's the question we're all waiting to see. Roger. Jariako loses. Ball is away for throw-in. Mwere Nicholas, former player of Kakira United. Actually signed from Kakira United, Mwere. And also played for the Sun Cranes. Actually a very interesting play. He actually scored 4 goals when the Sun Cranes played against Comoros in that AFCON qualifier. Scored 4 goals in Jinja, Mwere Nicholas. And is here to play the remainder of the minutes of the game, Mwere. And also the other footballer that came through, Opala Rashim, is the other. Ndifuna. Nicholas. It is away looking for Logono Moses. And Logono just allows that ball to roll away. It's going to be a goal kick to Odunparaka, or rather free kick it was, for the previous foul from Ndifuna. 9 minutes on the clock. Isinde. Good play from Doka. Opala. Trying to open up on Lugemwa. Throw from Odunparaka Football Club, and it will be brought in by John Roger. Roger. Musema. Ujara. Musema. Isaac Isinde away to Kaliowa and William. Very many Kaliowas, by the way, gracing Ugandan football from respective clubs. There's a Kaliowa William, there's another Kaliowa. And Opala coming in for Sajabi is the confirmation of that throw. Good pressing here. Finally, it's away. Referee shall be awarding Odunparaka with another free kick. They just have about 8 minutes only. 8 minutes only to get themselves back in this game, and you can see how John Rogers is hurriedly trying very much to get on with this game. Bernard Ndifuna. Dokawe. Dixon Niwamanya. Musema. Now to Roger. Amos Muonge. This is Muonge, defended well by Kaliowa William. The other Kaliowa is Emmanuel. There's a Kaliowa William and there's a Kaliowa Emmanuel. It's going to be a long throw, very much long throw. Ujara. Corner. Corner. Corner brought in by Okocha. Headed back through. Muonge Amos. Closer range, away from the line. And that goes for another corner. Well, pressure on Busoga. Pressure on Abebo Gere. Odunparaka also in the pressure, looking for that all-important equalizer. Gaddafi Gadinho looking to deliver this storm. They are bottom of the table on Odunparaka Football Club. Shall they get out of that bottom? They're in a pit, and the pit is very slippery. They try to climb out, they fall back down. They try to come up, they fall back down. Let's wait and see if Gaddafi can try and pull something out. Long from Gaddafi. Ujara here. Away by Mwere. Up front again. Closer range. Nothing yielding. You can see how close they are getting. Odunparaka close. They are coming to a goal. Totally nothing coming their way. Very unlucky day it's been. 5. Just only 5 minutes of normal time. Michael. Dixon. Lugemwa. Waiting on the ball, but here comes Opala. And a slight deflection from Opala. Does the referee give the ball to Odunparaka, or does he give the ball to Busoga? It is a ball for Busoga United to try very much and cross through. They are not in a hurry, you can see. Busoga United. Kaliowa William with the delivery, throws it shorter. Opala, Kaliowa, Wested. Well, some of the officials of Busoga United did not trouble with the team. I think they are currently watching this live on FUFA TV. From the CEO, Madam Nyago, to everybody down that side in Busoga, all watching this. That's a free kick Busoga's way. It looks like there is a footballer down on ground. The referee shall go down to assess the situation. 4 minutes and counting. 4 minutes, very many for Busoga United. 4 minutes, very few for Odunparaka. Depending on which side you are, there is a reaction on the number remaining. For Odunparaka, they would love to have more minutes added. For Busoga United with a 1-0 lead, they would want the game to end right now. Tibita, the goal scorer, shoulder to shoulder. Okocha Rashid takes on 2, fouled by Tibita. Well, those two have actually had a go at each other today, Tibita and Okocha. Agency. Rashid Okocha. Bouncing ball by Mwere. Doka. Opala. Driving that ball up front to Dixon. Niwamanya. Ndifuna. It's away by William Kaliowa. Well, the puck is on Amos Muwonge. Isinde. Doka. Opala. Doka. William Kaliowa. Mwere. Then collected by the goal scorer, Tibita. Tibita flips that ball through. Back again to him. On a long pass looking for Dixon. Headed back to the goalkeeper, this time Matthias Mwanga. The referee saying that Dixon Niwamanya did foul in the process of rising up for that ball. Long by Matthias. Headed on by Mwonge. Played away by Kaliowa. Gaddafi. Now Rashid Okocha on the chest. Keeps it on play. Cross as well. Controlled by Doka. Away by Tibita. Musema. Gaddafi. Nobody there to get that ball. Rashid Okocha was just coming back from the defensive, attacking side. Failing to go back to his number on time. Okocha. Oh, just getting some information that Tibita, the goal scorer, shall be getting out. Here comes a young lad, JJ Jariako. Now to Lele. Jariako again. To the byline he goes. Jariako. Okocha will be able to cross that ball through. Holds the run. Gaddafi. Gaddafi. JJ. JJ back again. Okocha swings one through and cleared away from danger. Gaddafi Gadinho again. Shoulders and shoulders. Uses his body well. Jariako crosses, it's dropping, and oh, good goalkeeping. Michael Lutaya. He's been very outstanding today. Onyango will be coming in to remain the final player to actually play here for Busoga United. He'll be replacing Tibita. How about Onyango? Straight up to Matthias Mwanga. Odunparaka don't want the ball to go out. Chase on by Lele. Lele down he goes. Lele fights his way through. It's away. Opala. Now Tibita. Could be his final contribution to the match. Tibita. A chance for Dixon. And a little bit slow, Niwamanya. Clearance very much Mweri here. Gaddafi. Opala. Oh, look at that from football. This is Logono Moses. Opens up away to Opala. And that goes to the goalkeeper, Matthias Mwanga. They've added 4 minutes. Odunparaka have just 4 minutes to bring this game back to level terms. They have not yet won a game, Odunparaka, this year round. They have drawn most of their games and they have lost 2 already. This could be the 3rd. Okocha. Logono. Now to Tibita. He is supposed to get out, and I think right now he'll be able to get out. Those are the added 4 there. But here comes Onyango in the place of Tibita. Laban shall be getting out. How about Onyango shall be coming in? Good control. JJ. Defended very well from the back by the big man himself, Ngalo Frederick. Jariako James has done everything in his power to try and get a result today. The result's not coming well for Odunparaka. Away by Michael Nixon. Straight to Matthias Muwanga. Bouncing ball, Doka, Ujara, Gaddafi, JJ. Stolen away again by Doka, recollected here by Rashidi Yakini. Gifted for the foul. Will this be the time that Tibita comes out? Oh yes, it will be. Onyango is coming in for Tibita. Well, the goal scorer is currently coming out. He has done a very good job today, Tibita. His goal is the one separating the two. And he'll be able to take a few more seconds. Being told to get out from the closest side. Says he wants to welcome the player on the pitch, Tibita. Gaddafi Gadinho with a long ball. Doka, Opala. Nixon Niwamanya. Good play from Musema, but it's still Nixon Niwamanya in possession. Up front and away. Opala goes for the shot, punched away. It's going through, and good save from the keeper. Oh, that was actually very, very interesting. Could have gone anywhere. Good power from Opala. JJ. Gaddafi. Now to Musema. We are seconds away from the 4 minutes that were added. Just seconds. Doka. Rogers. Muwonge. Rogers John again. Sending that ball very much long. Isinde playing well. And OD goes for that ball up front. Muwonge here. Final seconds. Okocha. Away it is, and cleared away perfectly by Ngalo. Just 18 seconds. 18 seconds. Gaddafi. Musema. Gaddafi. Okocha swings one low and well. Header through, but very much wasted by Rashid Yakini. Well, currently you can say he's a much relaxed man. The coach Bogere. And Busoga United have a footballer on the ground. They'll be able to borrow some precious seconds. I'll have to admit that the goalkeeper Lutaya has played very well today. He deserves an accolade for very good performance, Lutaya. Good goalkeeping skills. Well, to me, he's actually my man of the match. Lutaya has been very outstanding today. Long from Lutaya, and that's it. Finally, the whistle has been blown. Odunparaka have been subjected again to another loss. It is their second loss at home, Odunparaka. They were beaten by Bull, beaten by Express, now beaten by Busoga. Well, Busoga United have actually gone on and collected a very, very sweet win against Odunparaka. If I'm not very much mistaken, this is the first time that Busoga is beating Odunparaka at home. Not in Arua, but here in Bombo. And the players of Odunparaka know exactly the meaning of this loss. They still remain rooted, bottom of the table. Things are not going on well for the Arua best side. Draws, draws, draws. Losses, losses, losses. That's how it has been for Odunparaka. Will they come back? We do not know. But hopefully they need to begin looking for that winning mentality. They need to look for the spark that shall bring them back in the game. But so far, it has been Busoga United who have gone on to have a very good game to themselves. And they've gone on to win this perfectly well under their new coach, Abe Bogere, who has done perfectly well to coach the boys to a win. Wonderful play from Busoga United. Very good football from Busoga United. And shortly, we shall be crossing over to the touchline. And from there, we shall be able to find out exactly who the man of the match is. And also, we shall be able to see how it is gone tonight. But for now, let's go down to Brazilian. Tell us exactly what is on ground ahead of the game. But this ends on Odunparaka 0, Busoga 1.